Luxury brands are easy to recognize, and when it comes to luxury and real estate, Atlanta agent Troy Stowe is a recognizable expert. He's the listing agent on this $14.5 million mansion.
When it comes to a luxury home, that's when you really want to have someone that specializes and knows that part of the market.
Troy began his real estate career selling high-end homes.
I noticed a lot of the luxury homes and such beautiful homes and some of the houses that were for sale, and I thought, you know what, that's what I'd love to do, is just sell large homes.
Troy knows his clients expect the best. He makes sure to take the time and get to know them personally.
I always take about 30 to 40 minutes and just go one-on-one with the client and ask them, hey, tell me your story. And I tell you, it's amazing over the years, the stories that I get. I'm very blessed to be able to be around that.
Serving the luxury market is a passion for Troy. He enjoys the fascinating clients and loves the chance to give them impeccable service and constant professionalism. That includes always answering the phone and making sure he, not some other agent, shows all of his listed homes.
And I'm the expert on the home. I know everything about it. And also to be able to come into a house with it all lit up and the fireplace is going, and these are very complicated homes, and so having all the little lamps on and the waterfalls going, it creates I tell people all the time, I sell fantasy, I sell lifestyle. So the most important thing that I think that's made me successful is to have the husband and wife, or whoever it may be, see the home and experience it together. I used to, when I first got in the business, we'd open up the door, husband would go left, the wife would go right, and they don't get to experience the home together.
His passion for understanding the construction, the clients, and the marketing grew as he began selling more and more expensive homes.
I actually was able to partner with a few of my builders and build some homes. And with that knowledge, it kind of taught me about the construction industry and actually how to build one of these large homes.
Troy is now working closely with builder Stephen West, who created this masterpiece.
I put my heart and soul in these houses, and he does the same when he sells them. And I can feel it.
Troy and Steve met years ago when Steve first started building homes.
When I'd walk through one of his homes, I just like, wow, I get this. I mean, this guy, it was just incredible. And I started selling his houses.
After selling several of Steve's homes, Troy was selected to list this multi-million-dollar mansion in Buckhead.
And I knew that if I gave Troy the listing, I wouldn't just be another number.
I think we had it listed at $7.2 million, and we sold it for $7 million.
I think I got 98% of the asking value. I was very pleased.
Troy prides himself on being able to make those deals happen and carefully negotiating high-end contracts.
With high-end real estate, the smallest dollar amount you can lose a deal over. The smallest dollar amount, and sometimes you can lose it over a piece of furniture or a mirror. So you have to be very, very careful as you maneuver this. It's kind of like a little glass ball that you've got to very carefully transition to.
He went the extra mile and to make the deal happen. I honestly felt like I was his only customer.
In fact, Troy signed the deal for this home at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Well, it doesn't stop at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Somebody, we get a buyer that shows some interest. He's gonna bring him over here whatever time of night and show him the house.
I don't have any limits of what I will do. I will do anything and everything. I think that's another part that just kind of separates me a little bit. My job is just not this. If my clients need me to do something, no matter what it is, it's a partnership. I feel like that we form a partnership.
Steve was quite pleased with the outcome, so much so he hired Troy again to sell this show home.
Did a really good job with amongst the real estate industry and the high-profile buyers here in Atlanta, and keeping them abreast of who we are and what this this show house is here, and keeping the people that are going through it aware that it's still for sale.
He also aligns himself with associations that can give him an edge in selling to a luxury market. Troy is the exclusive agent for luxury homes for the Allied Athlete Association, an association that includes hundreds of professional athletes.
And it's a group of athletes, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, and they're really great, and there's some charity behind all of that, but it's put me in touch with the right kind of people.
For Troy, selling luxury real estate is more than a job. It's a passion, and he's constantly reading the latest books and staying on top of his game.
Over the years, I have found out you get better and better at perfecting your craft. You just start getting better and better, and you start fine-tuning things. And I read a lot of books, and I go to a lot of seminars on negotiation, and I try to learn, just over the years, 11 years in the business, negotiating high-end real estate.
Troy loves combining his knowledge of construction and his love for selling high-end homes in order to make sure his clients get the best possible representation for their homes.